All right, if you're joining right now and you've noticed the 20th anniversary event has ended, finally, it felt like it was there for a long time. You'd log in every day. I know people got frustrated with it. It was great for about a week or two, and then a lot of the things became the job of the week, the repetition. But as long as you got your Brutosaur mount, if you could afford it, I know it was a pricey one from Blizzard, but that gives you your auction house and your mailbox. So hopefully you guys got that. And then you had the transmogs for the redone tier 2. So best things come out of the event. But now if you're sitting there wondering why, what you got to do, well, Turbulent Timeways is back, running from January 7th to February 25th. So I'm pretty sure that's when season 2 is going to start rolling out, or probably the week. Maybe the story will start the week of. I don't know. But I think it's going to be something for you guys, us to focus on, because they did a little bit of modification. And who doesn't like a trip down nostalgia? You get to see every expansion's dungeons, and some you got the cool raids that you get to do. But they did change the mount that you get for completing the achievement, which what you have to do for the achievement is do your time walking weekly every week. You get 5 buffs of the boost. I'll get a name for it in a second, but you get the +5 of the boost, and you, after 5 weeks of that, you get a beautiful, drum roll please, the Timely Buzzbee. And I've said in previous videos, who doesn't want any more bee mounts? I still have the Honeyback Harvester. I can't find a better mount. This guy actually looks pretty cool. Looks like it's an hourglass as part of the seat, and they just give it to you for free. So why are you not gonna, just do your time walkings? They'll be quick. Everybody will be doing them. Perfect time to get alts. And in the Turbulent Timeways, you do get hero track gear from the raid from season 1. So not a bad way to start season 2. You'll be pumped up, ready to go, get all that, and you'll be flying in on new B mount. So I know I'll be doing that for sure. I'm actually, right after this video, gonna log in and start doing it because it started today. So you have those 7 weeks to do 5 times. So just in case you got a vacation in between there, something like that, something came up, you will have time. Don't feel pressured. This is just another alt catch-up gear kind of thing. I know it's going to catch hate because it's, whatever, it's the same stuff over and over again. Could be nothing. They could have just ended the 20th anniversary event, rolled right into nothing, and we're in a dead end of patch, and then we'd all be complaining about that. So at least this is something that you can move into, get a free mount. And the mount from last year's or last time's Turbulent Timeways is back as well. The little sandy shale wing. That's it. Which will be purchasable with time walking badges. Now, if you did the 20th anniversary event correct and you stocked up so much on those badges of the time medallions, you could have traded them all in. I think you still can. Okay, this just in. You will get at 11.1 all your celebration tokens will automatically convert to time walking badges. Had to put this in so we knew the real up-to-date information. The end of the season, or the end of that 2.5 months that we were doing 20th anniversary, cashed in pretty good. I got a stockpile. I know you're going to be able to sit there and go through time walking event. That one, you get the quest from the dungeon. You got to take it to whatever capital had that time period. And they have all the, things you could buy for time warp badges. So not terrible. I think I think mounts are pretty expensive. If you ask me, 5,000 time warp badges just to get a mount that you may or may not use because we have so many. I think it's just the collection aspect of it that we all kind of really enjoy. Except for that bee. Remember, that bee is going to be well worth it. That's a chef kiss. But the sandy shale wing I got from last time, because the big part is just do the event, get the achievement, and be done with it. That's free. Now, each one's going to change. So this week that we're starting in, the week of January 7th, you got it's Mists of Pandaria. So it's the copper-maned Quillen Reigns, which actually looks really cool. I think he has like this ghostly green. He'll fit in with a lot of the steampunk-esque things in the monthly traders post, and the kind of the big mitts, which you have to get. I don't know who's going to go for, but I know that I'm going to use those big metal hands for something down the road, because who isn't? Then on the week of January 14th, we roll into Warlords of Draenor, which you get the Nightfall Sky Reaver, which never been a fan of those two-headed fly Rylac mounts. I never really even got the pet as a hunter. Just never really spoke to me. The Warlords, I did skip that expansion, so I don't know. The only thing I like about that is the Maghar storyline. because that's where they're from. So that's what I kind of like about that. After Warlords, we run into Beautiful Legion on the January 21st. You get Urzul, the Flesh Ripper bridle, or the recolor of Shackled Urzul. Not bad, kind of felly. I think he would look cool, kind of demonic. Warlock would look amazing kind of riding in on that. So go ahead, Warlocks, get that. I'm not going to waste 5,000 on that mount. Waiting to see one that's really going to step out to me that, yeah, that's my 5K going, because honestly, guys, don't say anything. I only have like 12,000, so you got to be real cheap with it. Time walking's never been a super thing of mine that I've wanted to dive into. I don't know. It's fun. I like the dungeons and just running it and porting back in time, but other than that, I think you can continue to run it, but who would? On the January 28th week, it is Classic. Whoop, 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 whoop. So that's fun. You get the Reins of the Frey Feather Hippogriff. That is also for 5,000 Time Warp badges. Be at the Caverns of Time. Get in there. Just do it. It's Classic. I know we went through it a lot. I felt like it was a big push. At least we have a couple weeks that it's going to cycle through Mist, Warlords, Legion, then back to Classic. Kind of give us a breather from the classic ones that we were running. The week of February 4th, which is Burning Crusade, another one. This is the Reins of the Amani Warbear. I think I have this one, because I really want the mount from the store. I know, it's terrible. $20 with the bear, with the transmog in the bag, and the repair. Gotta love him. He looks cool. So I'll eventually get that. But the Brutosaur was first on my list, and I waited till the last minute to get that on my mount. Week of February 11th, got Wrath. It's a carpet. Who doesn't want that? You can, fly in on style. My mages are always on carpets. I have, I think 3 level 70 mages, and they all rock carpets because they had to get tailoring for some of them. They just get them. So what's another carpet that we can add to the thing for 5,000? That's a potential. Then we're running into the February 18th, which is Cataclysm Time Walking, which is the Brood Lake of Sinestra, kind of a purple dragon. I just like that we have our choices. We're going to have our big thing to get every week, and with the event, you're probably going to get so much more time warped badges, so I'm not going to be mad about that. And then after that, I'm pretty sure we're in Season 2. New storylines. Make sure that this week is January 7th, so get out there, do the Khadgar storyline, see what's going on with Kirin Tor and Dalaran. But, sit back, relax. You got 7 weeks. No pressure. Get everybody maxed out. Maybe find a new main within that time. I know I'll be doing Survival Hunter. My mage is teetering on the edge right now. I got to get him level 80. But a monk and a paladin, it's going to be Hunter. But I need a side, because when we're in this time, I can start leveling on just to then maintain on the side. And I think I just want to cast some Frost Bolts and go to town. But I'll catch you on my next video, and see ya.